Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so please just take what resonates, leave the rest for the next person. Make sure you guys check out in the description box below because you're going to find all the important information there, as well as links to the decks that I use on my channel if you'd like to purchase those for your own use. I just want to say thank you so much for all of your guys' support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That way you're notified of new content when it's posted. All right, so let's go ahead and get started for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Get these nice and shuffled. We're actually doing a bonus reading this week as well, so if you're interested in watching your love reading, it'll be posted shortly after this one. So instead of one reading, you get 3 readings this week. Your general, your mini, and the love reading. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. One more shuffle for Pisces. There we are. All right, Pisces, we have the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, for this situation, we have the 9 of Swords, Death, the 5 of Cups, we have the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. All right, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling here like Pisces is waiting for something to happen. I feel like you've put some work into something, Pisces, and you're not exactly seeing the results of it yet. And that's causing a little bit of stress and anxiety. The 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Something you've put some work into, something you're trying to manifest, create for yourself in your reality. And it's just not providing anything yet. It hasn't taken off or taken root. There's a little bit of fear and anxiety. What I'm getting here is, did I take this leap of faith? Did I take this chance to only be let down? Let's dig a little deeper here. This is something you really care about, something you really want to make happen. Tell us about this 3 of Wands. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, building a cathedral. This is learning from mistakes, putting in your hard work and your effort. I feel like this is like a trial and error thing. You may have started something brand new that you've never done before. You could have started a new business, a spiritual practice, or maybe went back to school for something new. I feel the effort going on here. And I think you really took a chance here. You really took that leap of faith to learn something new or to create something that you haven't already had. You also got the Eight of Swords. That's that fear, that anxiety. I feel there was a lot of fear and anxiety in starting this. What if it doesn't happen? What if it doesn't manifest? What if I can't actually bring this through to reality? And then we have the Seven of Wands. This was definitely a chance that you took. Some of you may have started a spiritual practice, took a leap of faith, or felt drawn to create something or go after something or start something new. Tell us about this Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups here? So we have the Fool. That's that leap of faith that you took. The Tower. And the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, I feel like whatever this is for you, it had to do with your stability, your home, your foundation. Like I said, it could be business or something to that effect. Something new that you're starting. But taking that leap of faith, it was a risk, is what I'm getting. It was a risk. And now that you have taken that leap of faith, you started working on it, you're not exactly seeing the results yet. With that Tower, I feel like that's the moment when you realize, like, you sacrifice something. You really, gave up your reservations. You paid no attention to your fear. You took the step that you needed to take, and I really feel like this is something that Spirit drew you to do. You felt very drawn to go after this, to create this, to manifest this for yourself. And because it's not exactly working out right now, it feels like a Tower moment. It's almost like I sacrificed everything for nothing. Or I went after this and I shouldn't have done that. I took a leap of faith. I took a chance. And now where am I at? With the Wheel of Fortune, this is about the energy shifting. Okay? And I feel a lot of Pisces right now are kind of stuck in this fear-based energy. Or this, oh my gosh, like, am I actually going to be able to make this happen? Here with the actual situation, we have the Nine of Swords. That's that fear, that anxiety keeping you up at night. Feeling like, I don't know if I should move forward, if I should keep trying to make this happen or not. And then we have Death, which is about endings, new cycles, beginnings. And then the Five of Cups, that sadness, that loss. I feel like this is the sacrifice. There's something you sacrifice. So you could have quit one job to go after another, or turn down a job offer because you're working on what you're trying to manifest. Some of you, or what I'm getting is one of you, could have quit like a family business to go after something that really meant something to you, and now you're kind of filled with a little bit of regret or wondering if you made the right decision. With that Nine of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. I really feel like you're trying to follow your intuition, but there's so much stress and anxiety that your energy is being drained. Almost as if you're thinking within this situation, like, I followed my heart. Was that really the right thing to do? I don't know how I'm going to make it. I don't know how I'm going to move forward in this. Things just aren't turning out or developing as quickly as you needed them to or desired them to. I feel there is an option here to go back to something. Maybe an option to go back to like the regular work or go back to the original thing you were studying before you took this leap of faith. But there's anxiety with that as well. Tell us about death, Spirit. Why is death here? We have the Two of Wands. And the King of Wands. I feel like with death, this is the situation. You can either go full on and really put your faith in what it is that you're creating, or part of what is holding you back is your attachment to the old life or the old way of doing things, the old job. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Devil. There's an attachment here to the old way of doing things. And that's kind of why things aren't exactly manifesting as fast or as quickly as you need them to or want them to. Because you did this leap of faith, you took this leap of faith, this chance, there was still some reservations here. A little bit of defensiveness, feeling as though you had to prove yourself. And because it isn't developing as quickly as you liked, it's kind of formed this attachment to, should I go back to what I was doing before? And that's what kind of holds you in place. Tell us about this Five of Cups, please. Why is the Five of Cups here for Pisces? I just heard let go. So we have the King of Pentacles. And the Chariot in the reverse. So with the Five of Cups right next to death, this is a signal to me of letting go of the past, letting go of the things that were. There isn't any movement here with the Chariot because we're attached to that loss. We're attached to that feeling of, I don't know if this is actually going to work out and bring me abundance. There's a lot of nervous energy here with obtaining the abundance or the outcome that we need or want or desire. We wish for the King of Pentacles status. We want to be abundant and prosperous and happy and joyful. But we're just not feeling that right now. But we have a decision to make. We can either go full on into this and let go of that reservation and trust and believe that this is going to work out and ride through the hard times, or we can make the decision to go back to what we used to do. In order to move this forward, I feel as though, Pisces, we need to let go of the emotional attachment of the past. Yeah. See, six of the Cups on the bottom of the deck. We need to let go of the attachment to the past. We need to fully invest in what it is we're trying to create and understand that that is where our abundance is going to come from. No longer holding on to the stability or the abundance from the past, because with that Four of Cups, that's holding us back. Trying to hold on to what we used to have while trying to create something new prevents us from fully manifesting what it is that we want. Coming up in the near future, we have the Hierophant. Change, number 5. And we have the Knight of Wands. Let's see. Tell us about the Hierophant. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands, clarified by the Two of Swords and Temperance, which also breaks down to a 5. So the Knights, the Knight of Wands, we're going after something that we love. And with the Hierophant, what I'm getting is it's a very traditional approach. And it's being calm and having trust within ourselves and within spirit that they have guided us to this path, because I really feel like you were. And then it's almost like, well, you know, I was guided here and now it's not manifesting. Like, what was that for? Maintaining your energy and the balance within is going to be extremely important for you to be able to move forward in this new endeavor, in what it is that you're trying to create. Keeping yourself at a higher vibration and following your heart and doing what feels right is going to be very important. Pisces, I feel like with this Two of Swords here and Temperance, I feel like this is you kind of getting back into your center. Remembering the reason that you started this in the first place. It may have been scary, but it's something that spoke to your heart. It's something that you really, truly care about. We need to let go of the how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen and just center ourselves. Engulf yourself in that positive energy. Remember that you were drawn to this for a reason. It is meant for you. And in order to move forward, we've got to let go of what we had in the past. So that could have been an old job or the security that was there. It's allowing ourselves to feel the energy of the new without being tainted by the energy of the old. And that's going to be extremely important for you in order to move forward. You absolutely always have a choice to go back. If you want to go back to the old job or whatever it is. But you were guided to take this leap of faith for a reason by Spirit. And it's because it's meant for you. It's what you were meant to do. And that's why you actually took the leap of faith. Is because you felt it in your heart. So right now, if you decide to continue moving forward, there is going to be prosperity and abundance for you. This is going to work out very well for you, Pisces. But we've got to cut that attachment to the past, to the fear that this new endeavor is not going to create enough abundance. Because if you think about it, the past situation, whatever it was you were in that you were left, wasn't creating enough fulfillment or abundance. Otherwise, you would have never taken this leap of faith. You were drawn to take this leap of faith for a reason, and Spirit is saying this is the way. You have to trust and believe in yourself. Take the Two of Swords. I feel as though you do have your mind made up. This is something you want to go after, but instead of letting the outside energies or circumstances, you know, taking a look at everything that's going on around you, taint your belief in yourself or your ability to create this. Getting back into your center and trusting yourself. Because with this Two of Swords, this is different than most decks. She is actually throwing her knives or daggers at this bullseye, and she is getting a bullseye even though she is blindfolded. And that's because she is absolutely trusting in her own self, in her own power, in her ability to foresee the bullseye without seeing it with her eyes. And that's what I feel Spirit is asking you to do at this point. That is what's going to help you, because the outcome is going to be quite, you know, prosperous. You just have to have patience and center yourself and keep following your heart. Releasing that fear to Spirit, releasing that fear, and just remembering that you were drawn to take this leap of faith for a reason. You felt it in your heart. You were called to do this. And going back to that center of understanding is going to help shift the energies, because you're no longer relying on the old energy of stability that did not fulfill you. You're now going to be relying on the new energy, the positive energy, and that welcomes in the abundance and the forward movement. Let's get you an Archangel Oracle card for Pisces, please. Two more shuffles. There we are. Archangel Gabriel, shimmer with diamond light, express your creativity. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going forward. Let go of the past. Shine your light. Express your creativity. Use your heart as a guide. Some of you may be seeing like certain flowers, lilies especially, as symbols from Spirit. What I'm also getting is you may be seeing random rainbows. So not just like in the sky, but maybe like when you're out watering your grass, there's a rainbow, you know, shining from the water that's coming out of the hose. Different things like that, or like the reflection of light is showing rainbows. Spirit is here encouraging you and telling you, you were right. We drew you to this. You're meant to do this for a reason. We're here supporting you. Archangel Gabriel, you can call upon him at any time that you need to dissolve fear or to come in and support you and help you to get in your center of power. And if you feel as though you have any kind of creative block, you can call upon Archangel Gabriel to help dissolve those blocks as well. All right, Pisces, so as long as you guys keep going, you get into your center, this is going to be so amazing for you. And that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.